What's the number one challenge for businesses today?
Workforce development, attracting, recruiting, and retaining people.
And that's why we created this podcast, designed for the frustrated CEO, the under-resourced recruiter, or the overworked manager, to give you the tools to tackle those WTF moments.
It's time to open another workforce therapy file.
Hi, welcome to the Workforce Therapy Files live at the Kentucky SHRM Conference. And right now, I am joined, this is Jamie, with Molly.
Hey, y'all.
Our co-host is with the mostest. And we have a guest again.
Drum roll.
For the second time on the Workforce Therapy Files, we have Brad Shuck.
Yes.
Wait, it's Dr.
Dr. Brad Shuck.
I mean, if you guys don't mind.
You know what? I actually told my kids that if I went to school for my PhD, I would make them call me doctor. I'm so sorry I missed that.
Oh, I love this.
So Brad was a keynote speaker today,
Yep.
which is a pretty big deal, Brad.
It was fun. I was a little nervous.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I got to hear a large chunk before the exhibition hall, and I just want you to know, I thought you killed it. I even took pictures of some of your slides so I could take them back to work. You know that kind of feeling when you see a good speaker?
Thank you.
So I'm really
You're
excited.
Very kind. Thank you.
So how long did it take you to prep?
I worked on
Was this a moment for you?
I worked on that deck for a long time.
Yeah?
I was stressed over the deck. Yeah, because most of it was new. Almost all of it was new.
Okay.
I purpose built the deck for Kentucky SHRM. And I wanted it to be good because this is my second time. They're probably never going to ask me to come back again.
Oh, I doubt
Based
that.
off what? Everybody keeps stopping in our
I
booth
doubt
just because
that.
Brad's standing here.
I was like,
Right.
all right, what do I want to say? If this is
Mr.
the last
Famous.
time, what do I want to get out there? What
Right.
crazy stuff can I say? So I did that. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was cool. Yeah, thank you for your kind words.
No, I really
Thanks for
enjoyed
missing
it.
it, Molly.
Listen,
We have
did they
choice
record
about
it?
I don't know if they did
I
or
don't
not.
think so.
Damn.
I'll-
daggone it.
I'll come to your house and give it to you.
Okay.
You and Chad.
Okay.
I
I'm
love the
in.
daggone it edit. Okay. So, Brad, if there's any one thing for the people who didn't get to hear you speak today that you wish companies knew or people knew, what's the nugget that you wish they would take away?
Yeah, so
You can have two if you need it.
okay, I might have to.
Okay.
One is I think that I mentioned that the archetype of the leader has changed. And I think we need to understand that. What we're asking of people to do now is very different. And as a result of that, I think people are just stepping back from the table and saying, that's not for me. I don't want that. I don't need that stress, blah, blah, blah. And so I think how that is shifting and how we're refocusing on leader development is going to be really important in the future. The thing that I'm the most excited about, if I get two nuggets,
You can have two.
is asking the question, what if wellness was our most important KPI?
Oh, man.
Instead of thinking everything else would probably take care of itself. And that's a radical, wild idea. But what if wellness was our most important KPI? And we thought about that and we built and engineered systems that allowed people to live lives that not only were full, but also healthy.
Yes.
Wait.
I snap it. I'm snapping in my head over here.
I have, every time we talk about wellness in the workplace, I go back to my dad working in Philip Morris for 30 years.
Yeah.
There wasn't wellness.
Yeah.
Your wellness was the check you got on Friday.
That's right. That's right.
And the pension you received and the full benefits.
Yeah.
That was it. That was all they wanted.
Well, and then once you got older and had your own children, you realized that even the weekends weren't what weekends were for us as kids, right? You worked there for 30 years, you worked crazy hours, and
All
then
the
on your
overtime.
weekends, you were doing all the things for your house, your
Right.
family,
Yes.
and
So getting away wasn't real.
no,
Wasn't a thing.
right?
And to be able to empower individuals to think differently,
Mm.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I think people are struggling with it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I think so too.
And to feel peace and calm and joy in your job, it's a whole revelation.
Yeah.
I mean, the more conversations I'm having with people about that very thing,
Mhm.
it's almost like they don't feel allowed.
Yeah, so that's an interesting phenomenon, right? And I was talking to a young lady afterwards. I won't mention her name here, but she was really struggling with I don't know how to balance my life. I'm going to school, I'm going to work, my health is taking a toll. I'm trying to build relationships outside of work, and we finally got to the spot of do you give yourself permission
Exactly.
to focus on these things? And the example we gave was if you love to watch college basketball, and thank goodness that stuff is kind of coming back around this season. If you love to do that, give yourself permission for 3 hours, just watch the game.
Yes.
psychologically give yourself permission. Now, after that 3 hours, you may need to go do something else.
That's right. Yeah.
But during that 3 hours, just go do your thing. It's okay.
Yeah.
I love that idea of permission, Molly. That's cool.
I recently learned the term herkle-durkle. Do you know this word?
No, I
Wait,
don't.
Yeah.
Herkle-durkle.
Durkle.
Is
Yeah.
there a K? Is there a Herkle?
I think there's two
Like
K's in there.
Dickel? Like the
Herkle,
whiskey?
Durkle. 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 Herkle-durkle.
I think Molly's talking-
It is the art. I'm going to call it an art. This is not a formal definition for what it's worth. This is off the top of my head. But
I'm
it
loving
is the decision to lay in your bed and just read or scroll and I was like, I love that there's a word for this and that I'm not just lazy. Okay. So that's our transition moment, Brad. I appreciate that permission.
That was smooth.
It was good.
Excellent job, Jamie.
It's almost like I've been podcasting for a while. Yes.
Oh God, what did
Give
I just say?
yourself permission to herkle-durkle is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's my
Hashtag
next
Herkle
LinkedIn
Durkle.
post. It's gonna go viral.
And I would Google it first and just check the source material, but
Or just put Jamie's face.
that's right. Quote
Tag
me.
Jamie.
So also AI is big. Everybody's talking about it.
Yep.
And we are no exception at the Workforce Therapy Files. I asked ChatGPT to give us 10 questions.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Popcorn style.
Great.
Pick a number, 1 through 10.
6.
Number 6. We haven't had number 6 today.
Bang.
Oh, okay. How do you see diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging evolving in the next generation of work?
Oh, well, I don't think it's going away. I think some people are trying to make it go away, but I think it's going to continue to be a pillar for. Yeah, I don't think you can divorce diversity, equity from inclusion and belonging. Like those words go together.
Yes.
They need to live in the same space.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the way that it's going to evolve is instead of it being kind of a siloed piece or like an add-on, it's going to be interwoven in the fabric. I think that's the only way it lives in the future of work. And I think it's too important to let it go.
Yeah. Well, so many things are being lumped into DEI
Sure.
in terms of definition, and a lot of things that people are pointing to as the reasons it needs to go out of companies are not what DEI programs are even
No.
meant to do.
Right.
So that's pretty challenging to watch.
That's called gaslighting. I
Yes,
think.
that's
I believe,
absolutely what
I
that's
believe you had a
called.
great post about that
Yes.
a few months back,
Thank you.
Jamie.
Thank you very much.
It was just, and I also too think this generation of the upcoming workforce, it's a part of their fabric.
It's just
Mhm.
what they do. Like,
So
Yeah.
to identify it and give it a label, that's been difficult for them.
Absolutely.
Like, well, what do you mean? I thought this
Mm.
was just the way we live. This was what
That's
we
right.
do.
And for companies and individuals who are in decision-making seats, these are going to be the ways that your company continues to differentiate. One of the things I thought was really interesting is, I don't know if anybody saw the American Eagle jeans,
Oh, yeah.
all of the reaction to that. Did you guys see Gap's response to it?
I did not.
Okay, I'm going to encourage people to go out and watch it because it's starting to get a lot of traction because Gap decided to use an entire non-white cast who is out there doing amazing dance and showing, that there are a lot of people who wear jeans, right?
Yeah,
a lot
a
of
lot
ways
of
to
people
sell
wear-
jeans,
yeah,
and there's a
yeah.
lot of ways to do that. And so it's a pretty cool response. But it's going to be the thing that makes Gap popular,
Stand out. Yep.
right? And American Eagle, for at least the trend-setting group of people, they have been a leader for a while.
Yes.
But here comes Gap saying, hold my beer. We've been in this since the 60s.
Yep.
I'm ready to show you what we got.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool.
I have something I want to say about that, but I also
Please.
want to share an experience. I recently walked into a Hollister store
Yes.
with my daughter. Have you guys done that?
It's
Don't,
painful.
Wow,
don't
it's a-
take a deep breath.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a thing.
Also, where are the rest of the clothes?
I don't know the
Like,
answer to that. I don't know the answer to that.
Holy moly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Girls with long torsos are screwed.
Nope.
I'm so sorry, Maddie.
Nope. So your point, or maybe it was Molly's point, that's just how our kids are raised.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
it would be abnormal for them to even make it a thing to talk about. Like
Yep.
that's just how
It'll be table stakes.
kids are these days.
Yeah, for sure.
In a good
Here's-
way.
Here's an example, and I don't know if we need to figure this out later, we will. But I grew up in the south end of Louisville.
Yeah. Come on, dirty South.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
I got you.
we're fist
Nuts.
bumping. No.
Oh my
High
gosh, this
five.
was the most awkward exchange
like,
of
I wish you guys
high
could see
five
this.
and I don't know what was
Okay.
happening there.
So
We need to
when we
edit.
did it, we closed the deal. So South end of Louisville. I went to Rutherford Elementary, Iroquois Middle School, and then we moved.
You went to Iroquois Iroquois Middle School.
Yes,
Not high school. Okay.
We moved to Taylorsville, Kentucky, when I was in the 7th grade. I mean, let's talk about
That's a
all
big
of
difference.
the diversity
Yeah, a
in
little
the
culture
South
shock.
end of Louisville.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? What street? Where'd you grow up? What street?
Oh, Inverness.
Yeah, girl. All right.
Right off New Cut. So when I go to Spencer County, there is no, it's a sea of white.
Yeah.
And a few hands.
This is way back
full
in the
of fucks.
80s.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
It wasn't the 80s.
Early 80s.
Well, it wasn't the 70s or the 90s. So
I didn't go back further.
thanks for that.
Yeah.
But it was a shock to me
Yeah.
because I'm like, where's all the prettiness? Where's all the beauty? Where's
Yeah.
all the diversity?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was just shocking. And you don't have that anymore. It's still there. I'm not saying that it isn't.
Right.
I mean, I would never say that.
Yep.
But it's a lot different now.
Mm-hmm.
People approach it differently. People don't see it as a difference, as more of an opportunity to learn,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
in my experience.
We had an interesting experience living in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
And going to school at FIU. FIU is one of the largest Hispanic serving institutions in the country and rapidly continuing to grow in that area. But in many of the classes or even the rooms that I was in, because I worked at FIU and went to school at FIU, I was the only white person in the room. And so the interesting experience was they would look at me like, well, what is the white perspective on this? And I'm like,
you
well,
represent the entire
that's
white
weird.
community. Yeah.
Good job.
This is super awkward. I don't know. I can tell you what I think about it.
From the
Right.
south end of Louisville.
And then we moved to Oldham County.
Yeah.
And the difference
It's a smidge different.
in
For sure.
demographic, variability and diversity is
Yeah.
super different from
Mhm.
Miami. We look back on our time in Miami. I mean, that changed my worldview. It changed my view on immigration. It changed my view on politics.
It added empathy.
It added because you're having dinner with someone who just wanted to get one foot on a bridge in the Keys to escape oppression. And you're
Yeah.
like, okay, like I get it.
That's
I get it,
powerful.
bro. All right. I want to hug you now. And we work together.
Yes.
But I it just changed my view on those things.
for sure.
It was good.
So when you made that move and is that what did it for you? Was that the moment as you continue to evolve in your career that just like, you know what? I need to share this. This is a thing that more people need to know and be educated on to learn from where I and how I grew.
Yes. So solid life advice for young people. You should move as far away from your family as you can
Facts.
with
Absolutely.
your partner and go down there and do
Or on your own before you have a partner.
Absolutely. And go and experience. That single-handedly shaped the trajectory of my life. There's no question about it.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Because you just got to do it. Like, you get down there. I mean, Angie got sick the first day. And a quick story, and now I'll wrap it up. Got sick. Everybody was like, go to this clinic, go to this clinic, go to this clinic. And we walk in to the clinic, and they look at us, and we look at them. We're the only white people in what is a pregnancy clinic, which that was not the problem we were having.
Which isn't a problem.
Which isn't a problem, by the way.
But that wasn't why she was sick.
Fine. That's
Got
not,
it.
not why she was
Yeah.
sick. And they said, no habla inglés. And we were like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do here.
Yeah.
This is
And-
also before cell phone translators.
It was.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So was this in the 80s?
Was this in the 80s,
It was
Brad?
early 80s.
Early.
Back before flip phones. For sure.
You're still
But-
playing Snake?
Play it.
In the waiting room?
You remember Snake? That was a great game.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad you went there. But yeah, I mean, those experiences changed our life. It was so cool. It was so
Absolutely.
cool.
Well, I think you're a pretty amazing human.
Well,
Likewise.
back
And
at you.
I'm grateful that you have given yourself permission and continue to grow in courage with your message.
I appreciate
Absolutely. And thank you for giving yourself permission to participate in our podcast
that.
today.
Your podcast is amazing, and
Thank
everybody
you
should
very
like and
much.
subscribe.
And you were incredible today.
Thank
So thank you so much for joining us.
We're going to have a selfie before he leaves.
100%.
Okay.
Selfie time.
Let's do it.
Thanks for listening to the Workforce Therapy Files. We hope you learned something new, and we're thankful for the time that you spent with us today. If there's a topic you'd like us to discuss, reach out to us. Our contact information's listed in the show notes. Until next time, keep your head up.